Once logged in to send emails, click on Manage, Send Emails. Once on Send Emails, you'll be able to set up emails as well as send them. Before going to send an email, you'll first want to click on Email Setup. This is to set up an email that will be sent to users in your group or class. Click on New Message and begin the process. The first thing you'll do is type in a message name. Then you'll type in the subject. Once you've clicked and determined what the subject will be, you'll determine the access. You can send an email to everyone in your group, which is the best selection. Go ahead and click on the group dropdown and click Documentation Group. Then click Type. Within the email, you'll have different types of emails. The first is certification, which you can ignore. The second is going to be group email. If you'd like to send an email to everyone in your group, you can click group email. If you'd like to send the email to just a specific class, like your first grade or second grade or third grade class, you can click class email. The rest of the process after this really remains the same. Click class email and then select your template, which is a basic template. Once you've selected your template, you'll be able to populate the text of the email right here. This email can be as short or as long as you'd like. You also have the ability to format this email, centering it, bolding, changing colors, putting links in, bullets, everything. You also are able to add merge tags, and merge tags are dynamic pieces of information that can be pulled in from our system into the email. So if you'd like to include the lesson name, or you'd like to include the name, or you'd like to include the start date, or you'd like to include the percentage that the users complete, all of these can be pulled in by just clicking on them, and you'll see that it's now pulled that merge tag into the email. Once I am done creating my email, I can go ahead and click Submit. And that email is now ready to be sent. So what I can do when I'm ready to send is go ahead and click up here at the top on Send Emails. This is going to bring me back to my Send Email screen where I can now click New Email. The first thing I'm going to do is select my recipients. Am I sending this email to a group or a class? If you'll remember I just created a class email. So in this case, I'm going to click Class. The next thing it's going to have me do is select my group, and then it's going to have me select my class. So in this case, there's a test class right here. So I'll go ahead and select that. And within that class, it's going to allow me now to select my users. So you can see that Jimmy Brown is in this class right now. I can see when Jimmy last logged in, and I can see Jimmy's progress. So I'll go ahead and click that and click Submit. The next step is going to be to select the email that I'd like to send. In this case, I created this email, this test name email, and this is the one that I want to send out to my class. So I'll go ahead and click that. Once I've clicked that, it's going to show me the email in a preview form. It's going to tell me who is sending the email or where it's coming from, and it's going to allow me to then go ahead and click Send. It's going to remind me that I'm about to send one email or two emails or however many users are in your class, and just making sure that I'd like to continue. If I would, I'll go ahead and click OK, and now that email is going to be slated for delivery. Now there's something really important to note here. If you were to send an email in error, you have a few minutes where the email shows up here in the email queue. If you are sending this email in error or you made a mistake, you can always click the cancel button. By clicking the cancel button, you're going to remove the email and cancel it, and it will not send. So this is a good double check. If you were to make a mistake, you can always do that. Now, once you've sent your emails, you do have an email report screen. And if you click on email reports, this is going to allow you to see who's received your email, if you had any bounces, and how many opens you've had. So in this case, you can see this email was sent on March 27th at 2:04 p.m. You can see that it was sent to one recipient and it had one total open. If I click on View Report, I can get a little bit of additional information. So I can see this email went to Jimmy, Jimmy opened it, and Jimmy actually opened it 2 times. I can export this, and I also can print it. If you have a lot of users, you're also able to search for a particular user if you'd like to verify whether they received an email and if they opened it. This covers sending emails and email reports. If you have additional questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to us at support@mycatholicfaithdelivered.com. Thank you and have a wonderful day.